Hey guys, hey, welcome back to the wheat field. Welcome back to the wheat field. How y'all doing, y'all? Sweet, how y'all doing? It's Sunday game day. Who's excited? I am so excited to watch the Super Bowl today. The Super Bowl. I am so excited. I don't know how that came out all muddled and jumbled up together, but it did. And yeah, I am super stoked. I welcome you. Welcome you to the wheat field. If you're new, welcome to you too. My name is Lottie. I am a channeled messenger, and right now I am so full of energy I could just burst from the inside out. Anyway, y'all, I have been an Eagles fan for a very long time. We have been to the Super Bowl at least, what is it, 3 times in the last, like 7 years or something like that. So I'm super excited. Oh my God. And it's the Eagles versus the Chiefs. I've been feeling like this whole kind of rivalry was getting ready to come together. And it's happening. And I just want to see what's going to happen. Of course, I want my Eagles to win. I got my celebratory dance already picked out. It's going to be the whole routine to America. Have you heard? It's a brand new dance. And it's called the Bird. That's probably more befitting of Atlanta, like the Atlanta, what is it, the Hawks or something like that. No, the Falcons. Which one is it? I'm telling y'all my business. Like, when was the last time? I ain't watched Atlanta football and I don't know how long. I don't even know what their team is. I think the Hawks is the basketball team, and because that's where Michael Vick played. I like black quarterbacks. So, anywho, we talking about the Eagles today because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bust out the whole routine. It's going to be on the reel on Facebook. I promise you. I might post it to, Anywho, let my Eagles win. Ha! I even got my song picked out just in case they don't win. It's going to be Purple Rain, like that end one. We ain't going to get into it. I'm not going to torture you with that sound unless they lose. And then, we're going to have to do that. Anywho, I have faith. I do. I have faith. That's the cup for today. And we got a whole bunch of cards on the table. So we really just going to chop it up, Ashe. So today is like a chop it up kind of day. Squirrel. I made pastries for breakfast. It's like these croissant rolls. You know how you take the croissant rolls and you lay them flat. And then I did some mascarpone cheese with vanilla and powdered sugar and cinnamon, a little dash of nutmeg in there just to give it that extra little layer of spice. Yeah. Blended that up real good, put it on the croissants, folded, like layered between two, not roll them like the whole thing, no. But yeah, put them on there and then let them go, let them bake. And in the meantime, we made some homemade whipped cream. Y'all know how I love my whipped cream. I gotta have some in my coffee, yes. So we made some of that, and then some maple. I like real maple syrup. I can't do Miss Butterworth. I can't. No. Anywho, we made some. We got some maple syrup and put a little Irish cream butter in there and melted it all and blend. Oh, so it's got some melty buttery with a dollop of whipped cream on the top. When I say they was good, what you could do at home with just a few little ingredients. Much better than going out to the restaurant and you know what's in it. That's just my take. Do what you will. It's all recommendations. Can't tell you do fuck shit. What we're going to do though is chop the table up. Just chop it up a little bit so we can get it up and get it up and get it out. So we'll see what, the energy of the day is about. Going on about the day. Oh, speaking of that too, I am prepared for game day wings. We doing spicy ranch wings. They in the refrigerator marinating right now. We're going to let them marinate for a couple more hours. So, because the game don't start till 6:30. Maybe about 4:30ish. We'll put them in there in the oven. Just let them cook on slow. Till they damn near about to fall off the bone. Make you want to slap somebody for sure. Don't slap your mama though. Don't do that. You might get slapped back. I'm just saying. That's if I would slap my mama, she'd slap me back. So that's not good. I'm not going to be watching nobody's game if I don't wake up until, tomorrow, because they slap you in the next week. That's how I go over here. Anywho, how y'all doing? Y'all ready for game day? I hope so. I got some faith on that, y'all. I ain't put no money on it, but I got faith on it. We ain't doing no money. Because no matter who win, they ain't paying my bills. We out a damn bill for me. So I'm gonna keep all my coins right on to me, and whatever ones I spend getting ready for game day, I call it InnerG back on to me. InnerG, return my InnerG back. We had what was my biggest dream? Here as an empowering question. I saw it, but I didn't say it. It said, "What is your biggest dream?" My biggest dream is to do this right here. I love it. I love bringing you guys messages from the spirit. I really do. It's also doing the work that I do for my 9 to 5. I've been planning and working towards that type of work for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Is that a part of the message? Alright, now come on, spirit, and do it. I'm saying, what gives you joy? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I got this new book too, y'all. It's called The Tibetan Book of the Dead. Tibetan. Did we tell them that we were a channeled messenger? Nope, we didn't. We didn't say that. Squirrel. We didn't say that we are a channeled messenger and we message with the Most High God, the infinite intelligence of the all, the breath of life. We have our spirits with us too. Spirit of joy, yes, it's always on deck, yes. But we have to make sure that we acknowledge them, yes. Our spirit of might, yes. The facilities, yeah. Keep our channel blocked. Yes, yes, yes. The spirit of wisdom, our perfect counselor, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. What's up? Boom. Put it one time. I'm telling you, y'all, I have a blast. If y'all, I wish. Yes, yes, yes. Anywho, we have our spirits with us. We have our ancestors with us. And then we got those other ones that like to roam to and fro. They be trying to come in and, get a mix and do their own thing. We see your own path just popped out right here. And this was crown chakra. Fell out. So we recently just did a reading on that for somebody that's having that crown chakra lit up. Father, want me to take this card. Yeah. And it says, I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. I shaded that. We was just talking about that in an earlier reading, either yesterday or the day before. Like to just be you, to be your whole weak self. Can't nobody do you. Oh, I think that's the name of it. It's like, it's too soon to quit or don't quit on you or something like that. We were just talking about that, where it's like, you your whole weak self, you. Can't nobody do you like you. Can't nobody do you, period, boo. Like, because it's only one you. You can't do them and they can't do you, period. I mean, unless y'all try to do each other. But that's a whole nother conversation. That's not for now. Anywho. So go your own way. Father is busting open somebody crown chakra though, for real. Somebody crown chakra is getting bust wide open, like boom. You see how much light that is on the top of her head? How much information is coming in, and she's open to receiving. I feel like you open, waiting, asking the Father to reveal onto me, reveal onto me, reveal onto me. And honey, when you do that and say these words, that I am a surrendered, willing vessel onto the Most High God, use me, Father. Don't be surprised if you get cracked wide open, and be prepared for use. It's gonna happen. It can come in. It can happen to you. I'm just saying the Most High God will use all of us, every last one of us. Ain't none of us above the use. Only if you choose. You have to choose. Follow your own path. Go on your own way into something that gives you joy. That's what I feel. I should. Yeah. You want something else right now? Nope. Again, I got the Tibetan Book of the Dead, and I've been reading this. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. And it's talking about knowledge and wisdom. Speaking of the crown chakra. What? So, the one that I have, it says, to the east of that circle, the deity called Earth Abiding Knowledge Holder, white of color, with radiant smiling countenance, embraced by the white Dakini, the Divine Mother, holding a crescent knife with a skull full of blood, dancing and making the mudra of fascination, with the right hand aloft will come to shine. Is it something else? In the outer circle, round about these knowledge holders, innumerable bands of dakinis, the 8 places of cremation, Dakinis, the four classes, Dakinis of the three abodes, Dakinis of the 30 holy places, and of 24 places of pilgrimage, heroes, heroines, celestial warriors. That just hit my head. Celestial warrior. Yeah. And faith protecting deities, male and female, each bedecked with 6 bone ornaments having drums, high bone trumpets, skull tendrils, banners of gigantic human-like hides. Human-like hides, skin. Human hide canopies, human hide bannerets, fumes of human fat incense, and innumerable kinds of musical instruments, filling the whole world systems and causing them to vibrate, to quake, and to tremble with the sounds so mighty as to daze one's brain. And dancing various measures will come to receive the faithful and punish the unfaithful. Ooh, so they sound like the Legion. Yes, they do. You talking about the Legion of, you know how in our other theology, the one I cut my teeth on, that's the Christian Bible, the Christian walk, they theology, thank you. Say like the Legion is present, right? And it's like the Father will send the Legion of 99 after that one, right? So is it 99? No, I didn't feel that. That was right. That was accurate. Anywho, Father, the principle or the understanding is that if there is one lost, the Father will do what it needs to do, all resources, I hear by any means necessary, to get that one, right? And if you are faithful, you are amongst the ones that the Father will send the resources to come and get. But also, there's a whole thing with the Legion coming back to continue the war, to fight the battle, the spiritual battle. And what will happen at the end of that battle is foretold to be, of course, that goodness, light prevails, and that the Legion will be sent to issue punishment unto the unfaithful. So that is what I read in that. So the page flipped, and it says, on the 7th day. On the 7th day, the knowledge-holding deities from the holy paradise realms come to receive one. Simultaneously, the path to the brute world produced by the obscuring passion, stupidity, also comes to receive the one. The setting face to face at that time is calling the deceased by name. So it seems like you got both sides coming to find that one. Yeah. So simultaneously, the knowledge-holding deities from the holy paradise realms will come to receive one. And it goes through different, each one of the different knowledge-holding deities. Like it's more than one set of knowledge holders. And they call this where does it say? How many wisdoms does it say though? I thought it said 4. I'm trying to see the passage and where it says that there's 4 wisdoms. I feel like I'm getting there. I feel like it may be getting there. Ha! It says, "Oh, nobly born from the hearts of the divine fathers and mothers of the 5 orders, the ray of light of the 4 wisdoms, united, extremely clear and fine, like the rays of the sun spun into threads, will come and shine upon thee and strike against thy heart." So it definitely speaks to at least 4 wisdoms. And I thought that that was cool and keeping because we always talk about wisdom being the principal thing. And we only just talk about wisdom from, well, we do say holistic, like the intelligence of the all. So I feel like that would encompass all deities, but to understand the different characteristics of wisdom itself, because I don't necessarily look at it like an entity to worship. No, that's not what I'm saying. So don't get it twisted. We're not talking about that. We're saying that wisdom itself has 4 different characteristics to it. And to understand the different characteristics of wisdom could be beneficial. Yeah. Just to get a little bit deeper into that thing. Yeah. So, talks a lot about gurus. And it talks about the 6 lokas. Yeah, it says, if thou art frightened by the pure radiances of wisdom and attracted by the impure lights of the 6 lokas, then thou will assume a body in any of the 6 lokas and suffer samsaric miseries, and thou will never be emancipated from the ocean of samsara, wherein thou will be whirled around and made to taste the sufferings thereof. So that to me speaks to, if you choosing to clothe yourself in ignorance instead of leaning and appreciating wisdom, you will suffer the consequences, the karmic circle of ignorance, which is having to go through the same test over and over and over again, having it represented onto you so that you can learn the lesson, so that you can get the wisdom, because we come here to learn and to grow. And if you don't learn the lesson, you're damned to repeat it, right? You got to keep taking the test until you pass it. If not, you go through another lesson learning experience, something for you to testify so you can pass the test. Ashe, ashe. So you don't want to keep suffering, because we're called to learning, not to suffering. And if you learn your lessons as they come towards you, then you won't suffer. Is that right, Father? Yes. Okay. So I was just reading on that, like cracked it open and kind of just thumbing through to see what's going on in there. And it's pretty interesting. It lines up with everything else that we have come to study. We also have our tiny Buddhas out on the table. So we was just talking about don't quit. It's too soon to quit. So can you see that? Can you get that in there? Just kind of let it go across just to see. Make sure y'all got that whole thing. Don't compare yourself to everybody. We were just talking about that. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. You are learning and being... You want something else in here? Where? Okay. In reality, what does my weight have to do with anyone else's? How is my net worth different? Did net worth any different in value? How is my net worth any different in value? I guess you could say I got more money, I can buy more stuff, but is the stuff that you buy weighted any different than any other stuff you could buy? Like, honestly, is my car worth any other different car? You could buy $150,000 Maserati or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying that I want that, no. But it could cost a whole lot of coin. But is that worth really more than the car that cost me $15,000 or $20,000? Like, it's not. It's a car, it's a car, it's a car at the end of the day. It's going to get me from A to B. Now, the luxuries inside of it will be different, of course, Ashe, you know, because you can sit in the back of a Maserati. But if you got one of them, then you should be sitting in the back. Because to me, the best features is in the back. They not in the front. I want to be able to sit back in them back seats and chill and relax. I don't want to be in the front driving, if that be the case. But, to each their own. The value is still the same. If I say it should be equal or it should be equal to or greater than someone else's, it's not. It's not. We just said that. Doing the mental comparison thing doesn't change anything in reality about me. True. I could be in the back of a Maserati or I could be in the back of a, or you know, whatever. And my value is still the same, because those material things don't make me. They just don't. You know, it don't matter whether I got a bag from Target or if I got a Valentino. It's still the same. I'm still the same me. It's just what I put my wallet in. It don't matter. And hopefully if you got a Valentino, you got the same amount of money to put in the purse or in your bank account as you do the bag. I mean, like, after you done paid your bills, got the money left over for your bag. Ashe. Just some recommendation. You can do whatever what you want to do. We can't tell you nothing, but just saying. I am what I am. I am what I am. I'm my whole me. You your whole you. That's what we was talking about on that last episode of these two quit and no, you can't. It's too soon. Holy Father, Lord of the eternal, of all hosts, which called all of existence by its word, the principal thing, wisdom. As we have just talked about some of your characteristics. Hey, how you doing? We acknowledge you. Yes, the breath of life is here that fills and animates us. We are what we are because of that which called us all. Thank you. And onto that we surrender. Please block and seal this space at this time so that this message is held in clarity, in truth, and light. So that whatever I may say or whatever is given onto me, thank you, Father, to say, is said in a way that is edifying unto self, that I may serve it up in goodness unto the Father. For the Father's will be done. Heaven come to earth to reside in earth and on earth to do the work of heaven. And please hold me and keep me safe as I journey through this experience to do the work. Thank you, Father. Allow me to be so full in this work that it overflows onto your wheat field to my brethren, my fellow wheats, that they too may be edified and they can serve that edification up onto you. Let us come together over the principles brought in this message, in this session, so that we too may be edified. We can unite, come together, join over those principles, and raise ourselves up, magnify ourselves, magnify the energy so that we can serve that up onto you, Father. Yes, thank you. For your will be done, and it shall be done through us. We will not stop, Father. We won't. We must keep going, keeping our hand on the plow and our focus forward, our eyes forward, our mental mind, not on what we see, but what we know, what we believe in our heart, Father. We know that through you all things are possible. Yes, yes, yes. And as we surrender ourselves, willingly surrendered vessels, to become useful unto you, Father, so that you may deliver your message, so that your work may be done here on earth as it is in heaven. Strengthen us and keep us, Father. Guide us and teach us and show us the way. And all of these things I pray according to your authority. And if you say we be in alignment, Father, seal me, grant me with your ashe, or give me further words that I must pray. Source says to it feels like leap and go forward, like somebody jumping and then springboarding up and over. Is that what it is, Father? Yes. Go first, or go now. Go, take the journey, the leap. Go forward. Take the leap so you can go forward. I feel like somebody's gonna leap, go forward, and then they just gonna keep going. It's like leaps and bounds and leaps and bounds, leaps and bounds. Yes. And I feel like you're gonna be full. Like your heart space is gonna be full. It's gonna be something that you really love, something that you enjoy. Like you're gonna love it, and it's what your heart desire. It's in your heart space, your mind. Anything else, Father? Yes, yes, yes. Please discern. Source says you free, 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 free to just go and experience, I feel, experience the lush, I feel like lusciousness of the plane. Yeah, so like you will be able to experience the lushness, the fullness, every good thing, I feel like it's just going to come in. Like you are going to reap the rewards. I feel like the gift is going to just give. Like you're going to give out so much that you're going to attract everything back onto you, attract everything. And maybe that's what Father is cracking you open. Like that's coming in. Like it's so much coming in. You're going to be able to go on your own path, a whole different path, to wherever you are being led to. You're going to be able to just go. You're going to be free to be able to do that. Freedom. Freedom. Yes, yes, yes. Freedom. Somebody is getting freedom. And I see the cycle. Ooh, the cycle right here with the Fool card. Look at that. The cycle and the Fool card. You talking about the cycle coming together, like the world, I feel, is going to be at your hands. Like you're just going to have the world in the palm of your hands. And you are going to be able to just go. I mean, like that. Wherever you want, like, forget the past and just go and just take off and just go is what I feel. Yes, yes, your own way to whatever gives you joy. You're going to be able to go your own way. Let me get these cards on here. What your own way to whatever gives you joy. And that's that Fool card. I follow my own path with courage and strength. You think that they just foolish, but they not. You think that they just foolish, but they not. It's something to be linked into the infinite intelligence, to just trust in that so that it could lead you wherever you're supposed to go. That wisdom, you are leaning on the attributes of the wisdom, like whether I just feel like it's different types of wisdom. Like sometimes it might be in this area or that area, almost like how I feel in my head, like separation between children and money and this and that. But it's self and spirituality, all of it. Like you are coming together with everything. Like it's like your moments is clicking like aha, 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 aha. And everything is just going to be popping, 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 I feel, for you. It's just going to start popping off. And whatever it is that brings you joy, I feel like you are getting downloads and ideas and all kinds of stuff that is going to allow you to ignite your own pathway. And whatever that pathway is, you are going to be able to just go. Like drop this, pick up a bag, I feel Father say, and go. Like you talking about picking up a bag. What? You gonna be able to just throw something in the bag, like keep one of those little nighty bags in your back seat in your trunk and just drive to the airport and grab your bag and just go. I feel Father saying, yes, you just keep that bag in there. I mean, like, you come home, you unpack it, you take that out, throw a couple more things in there, throw that boy in the trunk, because you never know when you getting ready to just go. That's how I feel. Yes, yes, yes. I touch and receive that, Father. Yes, I'll edifying onto your weed, so I may be edified and serve that up to you, because let the Father's will be done. Because I tell you what, if I could travel the world and bring these messages from everywhere, tell me I wouldn't be sitting somewhere on a beach in Belize telling myself, what up, Wheatfield? If I could be like there on the monks by a Tibetan monastery to what, looking at the moon and the stars or whatever up there, bundled up in all of them robes, breathing in all that beautiful crisp air and talking about some what up wheat from the wheat field. What? To seriously give messages from the field for like the whole quit playing. Anywho, don't compare yourself to nobody else. Don't compare you. I wouldn't care what you was doing. It's still on you. Only yo one you. And can't nobody do you like how you do you. please. And ain't no need for you to try to do somebody else, because that is an exercise in futility. It is a whole bunch of wasted what? Energy. Ashe. Huh. Not today. And if you was doing it, stop on it. It's a whole brand new day. Yes. Get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Oh, get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Yes. Yes. Come on in here. Father say, enough. Let's stop mentally assessing our worth by comparing it to others. Think about it. What does your status, your value, your worth have to do with anyone else? I believe we just said that. We showed did. Really think about it. And then it goes into everything else that we just said. Yes. Okay. I am a unique individual, and so are you. We all are. Yes. Ain't nobody above you. Ain't nobody above me. And I'm not above anybody else. You and me on the same level. Yes, yes, yes. The next time you find that you're comparing yourself with someone else, remind yourself that I am me, and I am proud of that. We just spoke about having pride in ourselves in that episode. Don't stop quitting, or don't wait. It's too soon to quit. I done messed up my own itch. It's too soon to quit. It's yesterday or day before. Either way, you will see it. It's close in the archives. You gotta let that sink in. You are your own person. No one is quite like you. We just said that. Comparisons are irrelevant. How freeing is that? You talking about freedom to just be? Huh. Let's keep going. There's no one quite like you. Comparisons are irrelevant. How freeing is that? And add that to your mental repertoire. I'm unique. Unique, 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 unique. That's what you are. Category. Yes. You're the bar. Alien superstar. Ow. So comparisons are irrelevant. They are. Comparisons are irrelevant. When you're doing the mental comparison thing, we're focusing on what others have and what they think. What? We think we comparing them what we think that they got and what we don't have. Come on. Find something that you do have, a trait, a possession, a relationship, a value, and then you can feel good about that. Gratitude is the attitude. You want some more? Okay. Gratitude is the attitude, though. Yes. This has nothing to do with the other person. This is about not comparing. Do not compare. There's no need to try to one up them in your own mind. Don't try to one up anybody in your own mind, like I'm better than them, or I got them, or this gonna be good, and this is better than what they got. No, that's too many brain cells that you wasting on somebody else. You could be appreciating what you got. You could be watering your dreams. And you water your dreams with your good thoughts, with your gratitude, with your graciousness for everything that's already with you in your presence, to be present in the now. Yes. Anything else, Father? Nope. Shit. Yes. What are we going to do? We're going to work some magic. We got these cards out. So we got a couple things. Follow your own path. Yep. In your crown chakra. I know I am a part of the source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Gotta show y'all. I know I am part of source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. And I think that is really awesome too, because again, we was talking about wisdom in that book, the 4 characteristics of wisdom. Yes. So sometimes we might need to think about how we utilize our wisdom and how we tap into that, because maybe we want to call out a specific attribute or characteristic. That's what I was feeling. This one. That's what I was feeling in terms of, do you want this too? This one? Okay. Anything else? Okay. That's what I was feeling when I was saying, like, we talk about wisdom all the time, but to think about the different characteristics of wisdom. Not talking about any deities, even though they call it a deity in the book. I call it a characteristic, because we are a whole energy, but I have characteristics about me, and different characteristics serve me for my highest good, I feel. And is that in the right way? Yes. yes, yes. And if we lean into certain characteristics of wisdom, then that could serve our highest good. Father say yes, 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 yes. So which one? This one? The world awaits you. Didn't I just say, ooh, get it? The world awaits you. I am not even kidding. You see that 4 on there, the celebration, the stability, the security. I'm sorry, y'all, come on. I get excited. The world awaits you. Accomplishment, success, completion, harmony, recognition. Ooh, Father, travel. Didn't I say Father said somebody was going to be free? They was going to be able to jump up and grab them bags and just go. You ain't even going to have to grab a bag. You literally going to have to just drive your car to the airport and grab the bag that's already pre-packed in your trunk, take it out and go. Like the plane ticket is there. It's waiting on you. They said we calling you. We got to hook up. When you about to go, you already booked. Your calendar is full. You about to roll out. Me and my own. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on. I gotta get that in there. I got to get it in there. You see this here by my nail, it say travel. And when I say wherever you want to go, travel. Travel. Where to wherever brings you joy. Woo, and look at the card on the other side. I messed around and picked up 2. They were stuck together. It says, woo, do you give yourself permission to enjoy life? How often do you give yourself permission? I'm telling you, you're going to be able to give yourself, you're going to have an open ticket to go. Go. Freedom to just move around. Whenever you feel like leaving town, it's just like, bag, gone. Love it. Come on in here. The world, anyway, the world awaits you. It does. The world awaits you. I love it. Going from the 2 and the 1, which is the 3, over to the 4. Over to the 4. You see that? Stability. I love it. Woo. And if it was anybody that liked to play the 3-digit, look at that. You got the 0 and the 1 and the 2. Just saying. The world awaits you. Father say. How's that for a happily ever after? Father say, how's that for a happily ever after? What? Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Didn't you? You didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't know it was going to go like that week. When I say it is too soon for you to quit, it is too soon for you to quit. Too legit. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey. I'm sorry, y'all. I hear him see over my head. Too legit. Too legit to quit. If I could rap right now, I swear to God, I would bust it out on y'all, but I can't even do it. All I hear is, too legit to quit, y'all. For sure, look at this. And the world awaits you. That's a 9. Look, we got the 0, the 1, 2, and look, I'm just about to pick this next card up. It's the 9. Can you hold your vision? Can you stand there, wait, defend your position? We got the 3, which is you got a vision, right? You can hold it. You can see it. But sometimes you just need to stay fixed and affirm to what you know. Defend what you know. Courage, persistence, strength, resilience, a test of faith. What did I start off with? The fact that we go through these tests, these learning situations, experiences to give you the lessons. Either you're going to clothe yourself in ignorance or you're going to clothe yourself in wisdom. And wisdom has at least 4 characteristics. Like you could change them fits. You ain't walking around and just, like you could go in the closet of wisdom and pick out some fits, okay? But you gotta stay persistent. Don't quit. Stay persistent. Be you. Do you. Because doing you, boo, just doing you is everything. It's going to put the world in your hand. Beginnings, adventures, opportunities, innocence, positivity, unlimited possibilities, pleasure, passion, thoughtlessness, spontaneity. When I say spontaneity, like you got the women to call and you just getting that bag, you driving into the airport, huh? Pop out, get that bag out the trunk to what? Shoot, and off you go. Look at the past, and we're off. Ashe. It's a brand new day, boo. A brand new day. The world is going to be in your hands. I feel at your fingertips. Now, ain't that some shit? Ain't that a trip? Huh? How's that for a happily ever after? Let's get it. Father say, you got something coming in. You are divinely connected. You are divinely guided. Huh. To do what? To go on your own path. Your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. It's a challenge in that. It is. You probably trying to figure out how it's going to come together for you. Yeah. Yep. Bottom card. How are you going to move in success? How are you going to move towards this success, I feel, is a part of the challenge. You want it on the top? Okay. How are you going to move? Progress. Confidence. Confidence. Victory. Public recognition. Self-confidence. Self-confidence. Can't nobody do you like you. They just can't. Period. The only person in this whole manifestation that could bring you to the table is you. But do you know that you're willing? Do you know that you're able? Are you willing? Do you know that you're able? Are you willing, and do you know that you are able? Do you trust in yourself? Do you trust in your ability? Do you trust in your own path, your uniqueness? Do you trust in the messages that you are getting, the wisdom? Are you tapping into it, or are you isolating yourself? Isolated from something. Father say back into this one. I thought we was going to chop it up. Father say no. This a whole reading right now, I feel. For somebody. I'm looking at this divine oracle. It says Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. We talked about isolation. But it says, no matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Like being grounded, rooted in self. Anything else? Okay. Turn it over. Do you want to see this? Earth Angel. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Somebody is. Somebody has that Earth Angel protection type of spirit. On the other side, it says Fire Element. I ignite the fire within me, that which connects me to the divine. What connects you to the divine? Ignite it. Coming from a soul space, you serve in the kingdom, and everything that you want will be added onto you. There's no sorrow. I know I'm not saying it all the way right, but you know what I'm saying. Movement meditation. Movement meditation. Maybe you need to dance it out. Do something to get your body moving. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. Do something to get your body moving. Yeah. You gonna be moving. You gonna be dancing and moving and shaking when all this right here for you up. You be like, oh, it's time for the percolator. Oh, it's time for the percolator. That's how I feel like somebody gonna be walking up out there. They gonna be like, that's for a happy ever after right there, I say. I follow my unique path again, yes. Embrace change. Embrace the change. Embrace the change. Come on with it, beloved. Embrace the change. I move easily and confidently through the changes of my life. Everything is shifting, and to stay persistent through the test, through the change, to let it build you, build your confidence, I mean, I feel like you shedding stuff. That you coming out, you gonna look. We talked about somebody that's gonna look different. That's gonna be different from what other people see them as. Their expectations. There might be some gossip, some chatter. People feeling like you. Oh, and since you change and stuff, you might think that you are her. This right here, 6 of Wands. They think you do. Look at you sitting up on this high horse, moving forward in success, and people look at you like that. Oh, they sitting up on their high horse, moving forward, like they suchy muchy, like you think you are, but you supposed to think you know, you are a piece of the Most High God. You are a pixel of the source. Ashe, did you not know that you was a piece of heaven coming to earth to reside in earth and on earth to do a work? Since when would you not be proud of the fact that you are a piece of heaven? You supposed a unique piece of heaven to go your own path. Can't nobody do you like you. You were sent here to come and do what you do. The Father sent you. So yeah, you got some pride on that. And other people might be looking at you sitting up on your high horse or whatever. But you stay humble, because then your value ain't no different than anybody else's that is not. And the things that you acquire and the things that you have, the luscious that you can experience in life itself, to what? It don't make you no different. It don't make you no better. You still you, just a piece of heaven, a pixel of the source. Come to earth to reside in earth and on earth to do a work. And that's just what it is. It don't matter what kind of bag you got. It don't matter what's in it. It's what's in here that matters. And what you serve up to edify on yourself and serve that to the Most High. And then you can be overflowing and you spill that out into your brethren, out into the field. To do what? To water your dreams. So you can go your own way. Ashe. Progress, confidence, victory, public recognition. Boom. Public recognition. Ha! You talking about, hello, this is your girl Lati from Tears the Witch World Show, where you sure enough never know what you're gonna get. Boom. If you don't believe in you, boo, who else is going to? You gotta believe. First and foremost. And you hold that. That's that 9 of Wands. Hold it. Defend that. Hold it. Defend your vision. Defend all courage, persistence, strength, resilience, test of faith, boundaries. Boundary. Boom. Perseverance, stamina. Can you go the distance so you can do what? Follow your own path. Go your own way. Go your own way. You get it another day. Sitting up there on that high horse looking like tough. Back straight. You see this Negro back? You talking about sitting up there like with the skills in the hand or wine prepared. Oh, I got this right here. I mastered this wine right here. Huh. That is so fabulous. Anything else, Father? No. Anything else we should say? No. Are we good for this reading? You said no. Nothing else to say, so we good. Okay. So, y'all, this is the reading for today. I keep hearing go your own way. Choose to be optimistic is the energy here. So, we could say that. Choose to be optimistic. I am all of your many talents. Yeah, so somebody else is, and your strength is inspiring. Yeah, and if you're going through a test, you know what I mean, life is giving you lemons, make orange juice. Yeah, I said that right. If you're going through a test right now, and life is giving you lemons, make orange juice. And then people will be looking, trying to figure out how'd you do that? How the hell did you get lemons and make orange juice? You're a whole alchemist, because I can make what I want to. I'm tapped into these characteristics of wisdom. You know, I'm pulling from a whole nother bag. What? Anywho, this says, no matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found inside of me. So yes, it's about what's on the inside, not all the stuff that you're going to acquire, because you're getting ready to go on a whole rap. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. Again, divine. Paying attention to your divine. It's almost time for you to jump into what gives you joy. Yeah, yeah. Father say you're going to go on your own way, your own path. And that's what you're supposed to do. And you're going to look at all of that nonsense, the BS that was trying to stop you, and just laugh. Yeah, you will. All those ones that's looking at you like you're such much on your high horse, and you're really not. You're not. You know, you're just confident in what you got. Your spirit, your light. You know where you come from. Heaven to earth. To reside in earth and on earth. So you can do this work. Yes. And you give, and you give, and you give. And your giving begets receiving. To the next now, guys, on the Tears and We Tarot show, know this. I love you. We love you. We love you just like we love the Father. That which sent us all, that gave us its infinite intelligence and connects and binds us with the breath of life. Yes, 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 yes. Hope you guys have a great day. A great game day Sunday. Until the next now, we'll call this an Ashe.